Hey, pipe smokers. It's been a minute. I swear that's how I always introduce my videos. But it really has been a long time. I've been pretty busy. I've been uploading videos. You guys can see of just the Instagram Pipe Makers Club podcast. And that's always fun to get together with those guys and look at pipes, talk about pipes, and just hang out. So that is like my one video a month that I do for sure. Yeah, I did a video, I think New Year's Eve, and my audio started sounding funny like midway through the video when I was going through and like watching and editing it and everything. And so I was like, I'll just redo it again sometime, and I just haven't really had much time to hang out and record something. Smoking a new pipe. This is my first Kamoy. It's like kind of like a Dublin shape. But this was I did a couple Christmas or a Secret Santa gift exchanges. I did the Get Piped one, and then the Pipes, Pours, and Pals. The Discord servers that we do. Our friend Stacy, moderator, she puts together the Secret Santa thing and does a really good job of getting everyone's names and asking everyone's like their likes and dislikes, and it's really really well organized, and it's a lot of fun. And then we'll do like a video chat where we kind of all hang out. If you can jump on the video chat and open the gift, and then hopefully your Santa is joined in with on the video, and they can say, hey, that was me or something. But my Santa, he sent me this beautiful Kamoy with a couple tins of tobacco, one being a 2004 tin of Three Nuns, and I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be a fun one to open. And then a tin of Saint Espresso from this year, and a couple of cigars. One of the cigars was the Camacho Ecuador, one of my favorite smokes, so I don't even know how he knew that. And then a Rocky Patel Edge Maduro, I believe, and that one is like the cellophane is super super dark brown, so it's been sitting a long time too. And in the pipe, smoking some McClelland Backwoods. Now I have I had some like pipe smoking goals or resolutions last year, and I think I did one of them. I think I wanted to finish more tins that I had laying around, so I think I did do that. And then I wanted to buy. There had a couple of artisan pipes that I wanted to get, and I only got one of them. I got a Kevin Foster Handmade. But a couple other ones that were on my list, like Jason Patrick, didn't get one from him. Hopefully next year. And then there was another artisan I wanted to get. I can't remember. But Kevin Foster definitely was one. I think Nate King might have been on that list too, because I'm on his commission list, and I was hoping maybe I'd be able to get one from him, but maybe next year. Or this year, I should say. But one of my goals for this year is to go through some jars. So just for example, I got a lot of jars like this, and there's small ones, or even like this size. I have a bowl, maybe 2 or 3 left. So this Boswell's Railroad Station, I have maybe a bowl or 2 in there. Dominican Glory from McClellan, quite a bit in there. So I'm just trying to go through these and just smoke them and get them out of here. So that's kind of where the backwoods came from. I have a jar like this size with I thought I only had maybe a couple bowls left, but I smoked it the other night. I smoked it this morning, smoking it again right now, and there's still maybe 1 bowl left after this pipe, so more than what I thought. So that's kind of one of my pipe smoking goals. Drinking a sweet red tonight. It's from a winery down the road called 2 E's. It's called Plunk. It used to be my wife's favorite, and then it came out with another one called Plum, which she liked that one a lot more. But during Christmas, we do a lot of the Dirty Santa gift exchanges, or White Elephant, some people call them. And we somebody didn't want, or we traded, at the end we trade, if we don't want the gift that we got. So I think we traded somebody, it's like my cousin's boyfriend or something, and got a bottle of the Plunk from him. But yeah, anyways, it's been pretty busy around here, especially with the holidays and everything. Kids being out of school and seeing family. I've been going to a lot of hockey games lately. That's been a lot of fun. We, the company I work for, they do a lot of cool stuff for their employees. They do a family night at the so it's the Fort Wayne Comets is the team. They're not semi-pro. They're like, I don't know all the leagues for hockey, but there's NHL and then there's EAHL or something like that. And then there's like another league that's under that. I think that's who the Comets play for, or that's the league they play in. So like my company, they do a family night for the Comets games, and then the Fort Wayne Tin Caps, they do a family night for that too, where if you want to go, you can they give you tickets for your whole family. So last year we did. I just took my son and my nephew and then my brother-in-law. That was a fun boys' night out. But my mother-in-law, they always come and visit sometime in between Christmas and New Year, and we hang out with them for the day and exchange gifts and all that. And she got us all tickets to go to see the Comets one of those Saturdays, and it was a lot of fun. It was the first game of this season, because then I won a couple tickets through work for another game for the following weekend, and I was going to bring my son, but my wife wanted to do a date night. So me and her went out, and these seats were awesome. They were right on the ice, and it was a good time. It was probably, it's a lot more fun, I think, being right on the ice, seeing the action as they come up and get up against the glass, and it's a good time. And then the family night is coming up through work, and I think next month. And I think my wife wants to do she wants to go for Valentine's Day, so that'd be fun. But I've been loving going to hockey games. I just wish we had more time to go, because the tickets for seeing like a low team like that league, they're not crazy priced or nothing. So I think I looked to see how much tickets would be for on the ice, and it's $32 or something. So it's super affordable to have a good time and watch some hockey. Some gurgling. But now my son wants to play hockey, so we're kind of looking at there's a thing in town where you play hockey for free or something, or try hockey for free. And so we're going to take them and let them try it out for an hour, and they give you skates and pads and stick and everything, and have coaches to kind of help. So we'll see how he thinks of it then. If he likes it, then we'll sign him up for some like skate lessons and see where it goes there. Got hit with a lot of snow last night. It started snowing on my way home from work, and then I got home and it just kept coming and coming. Then picked the kids up and everything from school, and it was just really coming down. We went out and played in the snow for a little bit last night, and went out earlier today. Neighbors are out playing, and so that was fun, letting the kids play in the snow. It's the first like really good snowfall that we've had, that they've been able to actually go out and play, so it's been cool. I got a couple cool, I don't know, tins, I should say. You know how you go to antique stores, and so we went up to Amish country, where we go up and stay there for a weekend on my wife's side of the family for holidays, and we do that like beginning of September or beginning of December, and kind of get her family out of the way and do gifts and all that stuff. And normally go out, look at different shops, and we went out shopping and went out to eat one Saturday afternoon, and the kids were ready to go back to the place we're staying and like play and stuff. So I went back out and I was like, I'm gonna go to some antique shops and see what I can find. I need to do some more of that, because I've seen some people get some really good stuff at some antique shops, like some rare pipes that just need cleaned up. I mean, I've heard of people finding tins of tobacco sealed, old Mac Baren or Dunhill, or just old tobacco Escudo. I saw someone post on Facebook today in a pipe group. They found an old tin of Escudo that was still sealed, like the painted tins, like old when it was first produced or whatever. So that was pretty. And I'm like thinking, man, I would love to stumble across something like that. And I kind of did here. I found a couple empty tins. Here's an old Edgeworth tin, which is pretty neat. And then I saw this one. It's the old tin of Revelation. I grabbed this because it's Einstein's blend that he smoked, so that's kind of fun. Then I saw this one, which I know nothing about it. It's called Kentucky Club, but the only reason I picked it up was, you hear that? It's full, sealed. So probably gonna bring this to a pipe show soon this year and crack it open and smoke it. I think it'd be fun. So that's kind of all the fun stuff I found, I guess. There's everyone knows the Sutliff Mac Baren thing, so I'm not going to talk about that at all, except for that and what I've picked up, I guess. But I think when they first announced it, I was like, I need to start, stocking up on some of my favorites, especially the Mac Baren stuff. But even Sutliff, honestly, I thought Mac Baren was gonna stick around, at least some of their blends. So I was shocked when I heard that H8 was going away and all that. So yeah, it sucks. I'm bummed out for the people losing their jobs, but I'm also bummed out about the tobacco just and all the history and all that. It's not a good time. So enough of that, though. There's a lot of videos out that you can go watch that. But yeah, I picked up some Virginia slices, the 507C from Sutliff. I picked up a pound of Voodoo Queen, which I've never had, but I heard a lot of good things about it. And so when I jarred it up, I put in like some big jars, but then I have some like this size jar, and I pint jars. I think that's what, or a quart. I think it's a quart. And I put some in there to kind of smoke out of and let the other stuff sit and age. But yeah, it's good stuff. So I'm glad I got some of that. But then I went, Sutliff had some, or not Sutliff, Smoking Pipes had some pretty good deals. 20% off around the holidays, or 10%, 20. I can't remember what it was. But they had 20% off Sutliff, and then I was able to snag some tins, H.H. Burley and that. Another tin of Club Blend, which is one that I used to be one of my favorite blends. I've been smoking some Club Blend from the 90s. And Indiana Nate from Pipes, Wars, and Pals had picked up. It's like the old 16-ounce jars that were like plastic. And so I asked some people and to find out when they quit doing that packaging. And somebody had said it was like 1992 the last time they saw that packaging. So it got some age on it, and it has a funky taste. I don't know if it's because the plastic jar, maybe. I don't know. So I jarred it all up, and I have a small jar that I smoke out of, and just to try it here and there and see if it gets better. But it's not as good as when I first smoked it, so that's kind of a bummer. But still good. I still enjoy it, but there's something about it that's a little off. That's not like the 2014 tin that I had first smoked. This video is getting a little bit long. Real quick, I wanted to talk about some Indiana Pipe Club stuff. I don't think I actually mentioned it in a video. I know I mentioned it in the Instagram Pipe Makers Club podcast videos and stuff. But this year, September 20th, we're having an Indiana Pipe Show at Mississinawa Cigar Company. We started, booking tables. Haven't done a whole lot of promotion on that yet because we're kind of letting some friends, letting them have first pick on tables and before we go live with the whole vendors and everything. So I've been updating the website, getting that all around with all the information. So I'll put a link in the description, and you can go check out the website and see all the stuff. I'll be posting vendors on the website as they come. But I'm excited. This is a goal that we've had with the club, a personal goal that I've had since I started going to pipe shows. It was to have a pipe show in Indiana. But I never thought I'd be the one, one of the people to help organize it. So I'm pretty excited, and I'm looking forward to September for sure. I've got a tin of tobacco that I'm saving just for that occasion, and I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm sure we'll have some hangouts on Friday night, the night before the show. So I'm not sure if I'll crack it open on that Friday night or if I'll crack it open on Saturday night or what, but I'm excited. Definitely excited for all that. And then next Saturday, January 18th, we're doing our first pipe club meeting of the year. We're meeting at Mississinawa Cigar Company, the same place the show's going to be at. We met there back in September, and it was a good time, and it's kind of where we got the ball rolling for the show, because we were planning a show, but we had no idea where it would be. We still were looking for a venue, and they were very generous in offering up their business to let us host a show, and I think it's going to be perfect. So yeah, we're doing a meetup there. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Paul and Chris and Smarty Bob and Kirk, Pipe Man 1861. We'll call him Secondary Kirk is what he called himself. That's funny. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys hopefully soon in another video.